Hi Pisces, how's it going? Welcome back. I hope everybody is doing amazing. Happy beginning of weekend energy. We are going to see what needs to come through for you. If you're new to my channel, my name is Sam. And as soon as I get through this session of readings, we're going to begin the May readings and I will announce May's giveaway. For those of you who participated in April's giveaway, I'm waiting for one other person to get back to me. I did choose those two people, two love readings. One person has already responded. So please check your notifications, top right hand corner of everyone's YouTube homepage. Somebody is receiving a message from me. Those of you that are brand new, please go ahead and subscribe. Stay tuned for May's giveaway. When you subscribe, hit that bell. You'll get notifications of all the daily readings that I post, and you'll also be able to take part in the monthly giveaways. All right, guys, let's get it and see what needs to come through. Who needs to hear it the most? I'm also going to give a time frame of when this will take place. Obviously, I'm reading for multiple Pisces placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement. So the time frame is not going to be on point for each and every one of you. All right, Archangels, Guardian Angels, Holy Spirit, Universe. I feel a connection that has been through some test of faith. What I love is at the bottom of the deck. As I went to place it, the Sun is at the bottom of the deck. So in your love life, no matter where you're at in your love life, if you currently have someone, you're hitting rocky ground, you don't know where it's going. If you're in separation from someone, or if you're calling in new love, Spirit is absolutely saying with the Sun at the bottom of the deck, joy, clarity, and thriving connection is on its way to you. When I see the Sun in any deck, in any of my readings, it is Spirit's way of saying to me, there is absolutely no need to worry. But we do have Willow and we have Snake. So I feel a connection that has definitely went through their test of faith, went through their curveballs. Resilience in love, bending but not breaking, renewal, temptation, and healing. What does a snake do? It slithers out of its old skin, out of its old ways, moves away from things that do not feel right. And I feel, Pisces, for most of you, you've been through those difficult tests of faith and you're shedding that old skin. You're looking for something more substantial. You're looking for something more of quality. Someone who is going to bend with you, compromise with you, respect both of your energies. Bend with one another, but not break the connection. I feel an ascension here. So if it is somebody that you're currently dealing with and that's why you're here, if it's somebody that you're in separation from, I feel an ascension here. For those of you that do not have somebody specific in mind, this is progress within you. This is a transformation within yourself. And that's why you're moving on to something better, something of higher quality, of higher. I like the word synchronicity, of higher energy. Of higher vibration. That's the word I was looking for. All right, let's see, Pisces. I do have a memberships exclusive journey. I was late to jump on board when YouTube offered it, but my fiance said, babe, if you want to do it, you'll find time for it. So there's different levels to my memberships. There's different perks to each level. I want to thank everyone who's already joined. And for those of you that are interested, just head over to my YouTube channel, hit join, and you can view the different levels. All right, Spirit for my Pisces. Definitely having a hard time shuffling this deck. And this is my OG deck, so it's truly broken into. All right, Spirit, past, present, and future. Past, present, and future. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune. The universe has been by your side every step of the way. And truly, love is coming in. A romantic offer is coming in right here. The Wheel of Fortune. You've been living out your destiny. And even though you've been through those tests of faith, they were meant for you to go through. The universe has placed certain people in your life to create that lesson. Sometimes we don't see the lesson in the situation at the moment. But the universe redirects us away from specific people, specific situations, to direct us towards what we're fated to experience, and still those fated partners that we're meant to cross paths with. Know that we have multiple soulmates in our life. We're not meant to be with every romantic soulmate in a lifetime, obviously, because you're gonna feel that bond. Like, I feel like I've known you forever. I feel like there's something different here. You're gonna feel that on a platonic and a romantic level for multiple people. So know that the situations that you've been redirected away from, the red flags that you have seen, they were placed there for a reason. The Queen of Swords, I feel that you are guarded and you are protective of your energy because you went through this transition or are currently going through this transition. Every day we grow. Every day we evolve. But I feel for the right offer, you're going to welcome it in. You're going to lower your sword down. You may have strong air in your chart, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Libra or an Aries. Oh, look at this. We've got the King and Queen of Swords. Mentally grounded, mentally stable, both of you in your power. Neither one of you wanting to play games. Truly intrigued by conversation, you're smitten by your conversation. You could have the longest conversations with this person. You could talk for hours if you wanted to. However, I feel initially meeting one another, you're very guarded. But you will bend with one another. It's almost like the Beauty and the Beast song. It's like, and then out of nowhere, she suddenly bends. She suddenly realizes what she's looking at, even though he's the beast, right? It's like that song, that theme song for Beauty and the Beast. And I love, yeah, look at this. This didn't want to get picked up with the bottom of the deck. Something amazing is about to happen in your love life. Truly amazing. But like I said, there were specific things that you went through to get you to this part where you're going to welcome in this amazing person, this amazing offer. Page of Wands. Yeah, you've been willing to take a leap of faith. You have been feeling like it's a watch and wait type of energy in your love life. Pisces, know that you've put your best energy out there towards those people that you felt a connection with. And it may not have gone the way you wanted to go initially. But spirits had your back every moment. It was a watch and wait type of energy. Three of Cups. I know, look at this card. This shows you how OG this deck is. I refuse to give it up. It's my first, it's what taught me. Three of Cups is, it's a reason to celebrate. You might be out with friends or family or coworkers. When you meet this person, it could be through friends or coworkers that you're hooked up with this person. But it's something very exciting. Like I said, it gets you to lower your sword, lower your guard down. This is something you've manifested. This is the type of situation that you've allowed yourself to daydream about. All along your journey, what you have thought about and envisioned for yourself, it's finally coming to light. And look at this. The 10 of Cups is the next card out. Complete emotional happiness. Remember when we also got the Ace of Cups and the 9 of Cups? Those didn't, you know, those were showing itself. Look, the Sun and the Ace of Wands. Pisces. I also feel for some of you, I'm getting the vision that somebody is watching from afar, watching you move on. Someone who, with the snake here, did not treat you the way you deserve to be treated. And with the snake there, I feel it's like watching you move forward is their karma. Look at again. Something. So I hope those of you that this totally falls into place exactly as this reading is going, because again, it's a general reading. It's not going to for each and every one of you. But for those of you drawn to this energy, come back and let me know. All right, Spirit. Wheel of Fortune, Page of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. Can you give me a little bit more? Messenger of Swords. Look at this. Somebody also may be resurfacing. I do feel, I don't feel it's the person watching from afar. I feel that there's somebody dangling in your energy that it's almost like they're waiting for the right time to come towards you, to open up to you. See how I said, it's like you're being noticed, Pisces. You're definitely being noticed. There's a camera around this person's neck. You truly have someone's eye. Spirit, why the Queen of Swords with the 3 of Cups? 4 of Coins. You're going to initially want to hold back. But I feel eventually you're going to see something substantial with this person, and you will. You will move out of that fear. King of Swords, the Moon, and the 10 of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Messenger of Coins, 5 of Wands. I do see a few people interested in you. One of them is on a soul level. One of them you're going to be intrigued by mentally. One of them you're going to have very deep conversation. That's going to be the one that you connect with on a soul level. That's going to be the one that truly stands out to you. Can you give me a little bit more information, Spirit? For Pisces, we have Willow, Snake, and Ladder. Sun being at the bottom of the runaway love. Like I said, I do feel someone is resurfacing on your path for some of you. Those of you that are manifesting someone to return, they are returning. And they want to ascend with you. It's not this snake type of energy. You've already shed that. And that snake type of energy is someone. Remember I said I feel multiple people in your energy. That snake type energy is what's watching from afar, but not the one that's making a move. Look at this. Runaway love, lost and found love. For those of you manifesting someone back into your life. All right, Spirit. Adventure. Remember I said it's quite exciting. Seek adventure together. It adds excitement within the journey. And there's hideaway. Make time to be with your person. Create your own special hideaway. True love. This is true love. This is the romantic partnership that you seek. And let's give it a time frame. For my Pisces Spirit, time frame for this to take place. Wow. We have in May, in December. Okay. Now, yes, it is quite a time frame, right? So May, we're in May. We're going right into May. So June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Give it from now until like 6 months from now till 7 months. Give it that time frame. For some of you, it's happening momentarily. Bottom of the deck, I just looked over this month. So within 30 days for some of you. But those of you that it may be sooner that you're apart from this person, or that you're coming out of your comfort zone and you're putting yourself out there and wanting to date, it's going to take some time to cross paths with this person. If there is someone that you newly separated from and you're manifesting this person back in your life, to be honest, it's going to be within divine timing that they come towards you. But Spirit is giving this time frame. All right, guys, if you're vibing with this reading and you want to claim it, you know what to do. Head down below in the comments section and swipe left to hype this reading up. Equal exchange of claiming and receiving and then paying it forward, but it's completely free to do so. Anytime you want me to tune into Just Your Energy, give yourself that gift of clarity. The link to my Etsy shop's in the description box. Head over there, check it out. Variety of personal readings. R, X, this person might work in a pharmacy, or you may work in a pharmacy, prescriptions, something. O, I, another I, S, another I, another R, O, another R, guys. We have multiple repeats, so I feel like these letters stand out. N, M. All right, do all the things. Go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you tap that bell, new and returning, for all notifications from me, especially if you want to take part in the giveaways to receive notifications of when I reach out to you if you're chosen each month. I'm about to announce May's giveaway, so stay tuned for that. And then swipe left at the comment section, hype this reading up. Join my membership's exclusive journey if you would like. Get specific readings, get additional readings that only members will receive. There's different perks to each one, or you have my Etsy shop if you want me to tune into Just Your Energy. I love you guys.